This new Foo Fighters album is a Foo Fighters album, I guess. It's okay. I'm not really that into it. I like the first few tracks. I think Run was a pretty good single. I like the screaming on that song. I wish there was a bit more of that on this album. We do get it on La Di Da. That's a pretty decent track too. I like that one. Honestly, though, they just feel like pretty standard for Foo Fighters. Talents. It's pretty much what you'd expect at this point. They do play to their influences as well a little bit. They're not quite as um, like in their own lane on this one. I do feel like it's a bit more of a standard rock album, especially like towards the end where you just get like three or four tracks right at the end of the album that feel so unnecessary, honestly. They're just really drab for me, especially like closing track as well. Concrete and Gold was probably the worst on the album. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like there's all that much to say. Their previous album had a pretty big concept. They went across America, did all this cool stuff, did all these interviews, everything that Dave Grohl like was inspired by was taken from all the experiences that he'd done. Whereas this one just feels a bit like, your standard rock album. There's not really many high highs, I don't think. Like usually a Foo Fighters album will have like that one or two like tracks in the album that's just like really like at the top of the drawer, to be honest. But this one doesn't feel like that for me. I'm just kind of just a bit on some of the songs. There's a lot of energy though on this album. There are some tracks, like I said, that towards the beginning, like Dave does sound like he's really going for it, and then as the album progresses, it feels less and less like that. So I think I just expected something else, to be honest. So it's not a bad album, it's just okay. It sounds like they're having fun. It really does. You can't deny that. This sounds like they're really, just playing together as a group, like really well. They're tight, of course they are. They're like 20 years into their career. Of course they're gonna sound good together. Um, yeah, perhaps that last album was just a bit of too much of an adventure for them to create. There was so much going on within the album and outside the album that maybe this time it was just like, okay, let's get together, just get in a recording studio, play, do our thing, just do our thing on this album, play it fun, just don't take it all too seriously, do our thing, have fun, and just record the music. And I can feel that with the album, honestly. It's just left it a bit, at points, I don't know, it's okay. I'm gonna say it's like a C minus. Not a very long review, but honestly, I'm just kind of like, eh, after listening to it, I'm just very lukewarm on a lot of the songs. Nothing really I'm going to come back to, but it'll probably be, a good live show to hear songs like this. But then again, you'd want to hear the classics because those are just some of the best rock songs ever, in my opinion. And this album's just, a standard rock album, in my opinion. I don't know, I'm just not feeling it all that much. A C minus, it's okay. Let me know what you think of this album. Tell me what I should review next, and have a good day.